Hi, Internet. This is a silver PlayStation 2. And this is a pickup video. The second one I'm doing this week because I have no self-control. I'll get to the PS2 in a second. I picked up a bunch of games, as you can see, so I figured I'll go through those first, and I'll explain why I got another PS2 when I have two of them sitting right here. So I got a lot of PS3 and PS4 games, simply because they were cheap, and I'm having a lot of fun collecting for PS3, PS4, and Xbox Series X and Switch as of late, simply because they're readily available, they're cheap, and I feel like I think I mentioned this before. My new philosophy is I want to collect stuff that I feel like is going to hold its value, if that makes any sense. And PS3 games are readily available, and I believe the store is still up, so for the time being, you could still get a lot of these games for cheap on the PlayStation Store. Eventually, though, that will end, and they will be discontinued on the store, so the only way you'll be able to get them is retro pickups. So these, I'm hoping, will go up in price as time goes on. For example, we have the PS3 games I got were Killzone 2. Don't have 1 for some reason. I thought I would. I remember this being like the big PlayStation like killer app back in the day. I never played it. Army of Two. I believe my brother played this a lot growing up. Final Fantasy 13 X2. Just another game that I feel like will go up in value over time, hopefully. The Final Fantasy games always do. Just checking to see if there's anything in here because it felt heavy. No. I do want the custom PS3 that goes with this, the white one with the lightning design on it. That would be really cool to have. And just a game that I wanted, but because I don't have it, Resistance Fall of Man. I have 2 and 3. Resistance 2 is a fantastic game, so is Resistance 3. I didn't have 1. So I decided to pick it up because it was cheap. So those will be going in the PS3 section over there. Now I have a bunch of PS4 games that I picked up. So we have Watch Dogs 2. I played Watch Dogs 1. I enjoyed it. It's not like the best game ever made. But I never picked up Watch Dogs 2, so I kind of wanted to give it a shot. Guilty Gear X Revelator. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I also feel like I have this game already, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just going to quickly do a glance through. No, I don't seem to have this game. Okay, cool. I didn't double buy. Awesome. 2 Walking Dead games. We have The Walking Dead Season 2 and The Walking Dead A New Frontier. These are the Telltale style games. I love these types of games. They're a lot of fun. And I also enjoy games that mess with my emotions and make me feel things. I know that sounds kind of dumb, but I want a game to screw me up in the head emotionally. So these games will hopefully do that for me. It's why I love games like Life is Strange and The Last of Us so much, because they mess with my emotions. And that's something that you can't just duplicate. Evolve. Picked it up because it was cheap. Hopefully it goes up in price. I'm not sure if it will. But, I mean, for $4, I'm not going to complain. Same with Destiny, the collection. This has all the expansions in it, so hopefully this will be worth something as time goes on. Death Stranding. This was a game that I had some interest in, but I don't know. After seeing the reviews for it, it kind of fell off in interest for me, because it just seemed like a walking simulator. So I decided to pick it up. Maybe I'll give it a shot. And finally, the game that I'm hoping will hold its value the best, Spider-Man. Game of the Year Edition. I would love the red PS4 that goes with this, but that's so expensive these days. And, yeah, this is the Game of the Year Edition. Has all the DLCs, everything. Oh, and actually, the DLC voucher, it says right here on the box, expires in August of this year. So crap, I have to use that. I wonder if this is even the voucher. Yep. Excuse me. Yes, it is. Okay, good. I'll have to get to that. So that is the games I picked up. Now let me get over to this PlayStation 2. Now, you might be thinking, but Robert, you have two PlayStation 2s right here, a black one and a white one. Why do you need a silver one? These things don't work. The reasons why are the black one. That's the one I've had since I was a kid. So, 20 years now. It just doesn't work anymore. It doesn't read discs. It only boots to the memory card screen. It just doesn't work anymore. And the white one I got around July 4th of 2020, and it became my main PS2. However, as of the last maybe 6 months, I've been having issues with it. I don't know what else to say. It sounds like an old computer booting up. It takes forever to read the disc. And sometimes it doesn't read the disc at all, but when it does read the disc, it sounds like it's scratching it the whole time. And I'm just not I don't know. It just, yeah. Meh. So, I saw this silver one at a store the other day, and I just decided to pick it up. And one thing that I want to highlight is that I didn't know this until yesterday. You can jailbreak these. Now, I knew that. And you can install FreeMcBoot onto a memory card. I actually did that the hard way about 5 years ago. It was one of those things that I've always seen people do, but I never able to replicate it simply because, I didn't have the right PlayStation and stuff like that, or the model number was off, because it doesn't work on every model number. And finally, about 5 years ago, I found a way to do it. And I was so happy because it was like, I don't have any reason to modify a PS2. I thought it'd be cool to play games off of a USB or a hard drive. Didn't even do that. I just wanted to modify it to say I did. And I finally did it. So I have my memory card sitting over there that has FreeMcBoot on it. Now it turns out you can buy them for $10 off Amazon, memory cards. So I bought one the other day. That's going to arrive tomorrow. And it's going to have every FreeMcBoot thing on there. All the apps you can install, homebrews and stuff like that. And it's just a full memory card that you could plug in and use. So I might do a video on that, depending on what I'm able to do with it. Because I'm going to explore all the applications and stuff like that you can use with it. So, yeah, that's my pickups. This is probably going to be the last pickup video for the week, unless I find something incredible tomorrow, but I'm not planning on going shopping tomorrow, so. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and, yeah, thank you very much.